Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Skepta?
Yep, Skepta.
Skepta's
Nines
huge.
too.
Skepta's
He's
huge.
another one.
Yo,
But I
UK
was
sound
bringing
is
up
dirty.
Top Boy Drake because besides the freestyle that he put out, you know what I mean? He had
Oh,
that
yeah,
freestyle,
yeah.
The one that I was making that reference, that good thing man wasn't pulling out phones and, you know, pulling up at Nobles and pulling up at
The man
Cella
said he hears the pagan
and-
talks. He knows the pagan talks. The man said he knows the pagan
He
talks.
put me on to what pagan talks was today. I didn't know that meant like ops for
according to
UK
K
men.
Cokes,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
according to
saying?
K Cokes in the video flipping the man them saying, yo, we fly blue because the man them fly red. We're not Bloods, we're not Crips. They're pagans, we're opposite to that. They rock red, we rock blue. That's all it is. Not no Blood Crip thing. Them man there's pagans and we're opposite to them. So we rock blue, they rock red. And that's how that's what I got the pagan talk from. So when I heard, I'm thinking he's talking about the enemies, the other side, you know, like.
And I thought that they were talking about, because man's be like, yo, you know, you guys will do owl shit and that pagan shit, which he could be talking about as well, because, he's a
There are
double
a lot
entendre
of
guy, right?
race wars in the UK. Like their beef, a lot of their beef is with white gangs. You understand? So a lot of the time spraying on pagans, you're spraying on like these racist like KKK like white young niggas that are like, you know, hood and doing their own shit, selling drugs in their own white projects. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a lot of that still there, you know, that people like, and you hear it through the music. They tell the story, you hear it, you know, but a lot of them talk about the pagans and that beef thing is different than here, you know, like
and they also use their like they'll say like the northwest, like their ends, like the area ends, the ends.
Yeah, that's why you have to listen to London's Calling because it has everybody from the
they're
ends, and then
shouting
even
out
it's nice. It's nice.
What happened now with my youth, the
Canadian,
man.
my youth, go to the store.
So
I need
this
a
is
pack of blunts.
Right? It's some real Toronto talks.
either.
But, you know, Jersey had his tune that was apart from the Scorpion album. But on the Scorpion album, one thing that was buzzing is that whole Keke challenge or the In My Feelings challenge.
Hey, Keke, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me.
Right? One thing I want to say about that, and it's cool, it's fun. I like to see a lot of people having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it myself.
Nope.
I think, did we have this conversation? No? Yeah? I was in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe I might do it. And then I was like, nah. I know what stopped me was your man Gilly.
I've been strolling down on the gram, right, the last 2 days. And all the fuck I see is Keke, do you love me? And it's cool, because it's a hot song. You know what I mean? But I see a bunch of niggas doing it, and all I could think is why you don't support your homie music like that. You don't never post your homie up on your Instagram dancing to his shit.
Gilly the Kid from Philly.
Right?
He started breaking down. He's there. I see the Instagram
Gilly.
pop up. Mans are sharing. It started going a little bit viral, and him and his girl are just laid up in the bed, and he's like, "Yo, it's all good that mans are doing the thing, and that's all good, and the track is cool, and big up to them. But mans ain't really showing that same kind of energy when your friend drop a tune. Why aren't you doing a video dancing to your homie's tune?" And I said, "You know what, Gilly? You motherfucker.
You ain't gonna help the nigga go double wood. That's what he says.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna help the nigga go double wood.
Yeah, you ain't gonna help your
Drake's
friend.
going quadruple, triple platinum. You ain't gonna help your friend go double wood.
Dance to your friends' tune. Like do the Keke challenge. Keep going, doing whatever. But yo, your homie got a tune. Send off some videos of you going banging out to one of your homies' tunes.
Yo, rich people were paying not choreographers, but like setting up whole productions, putting money into this challenge. Like, you're so rich, go give to a charity. Forget your 30 seconds on Instagram. Like, some of these things get too much and they get too gimmicky and they flood out my phone, and then I have to like not look at it for a while because it's just all of this shit, and it's like, it's too much. Like, people don't know when to just like relax and do something different.
Yeah.
You know, like
once a challenge starts happening, everybody's like, yeah.
Americans are very like that though.
Oh
They're like,
God,
follow
me
the
too.
leader.
Yo,
Follow
grab
the
your
leader.
cam. Let's go in the backyard. And then
Get
they just
like
start going
15
in
of them.
like,
They'll
yo,
get 15
fam.
of man. I'll do it. 15 of them. Boom, boom.
Mans are inside the Bing doing it.
Yo, all of them will do it. You know.
No,
It's cool, and that's cool. But I understand what Gilly's saying.
I'm just saying, like, it's boring.
What Gilly is saying, if you have that energy for the homies that are already
for
doing
real.
that, have some of that energy for your mans who got a tune too. Because a lot of niggas that are like, yo, I got a new tune out. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get love off this shit. You know, mans who are sending us tunes, man, who are just trying to get their shit lit. Do some videos with that same energy for your brethren too. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I rate that. You
That's
know what I
very
mean?
much Toronto culture too.
Keke challenge. That's all I got on that. You know what I mean? Shout
I
out to
hope
Gilly
so.
the Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, no, just
Nah.
I know. I got the 2-1-1 today when it comes to, but
Yo,
I am not compromised.
Bro, listen to me.
compromised.
Like, yo,
okay. Anyways, let's move on to another Toronto rapper, Tory Lanez. We were at his concert last week.
Oh, I heard them. That was
Okay.
mad.
it was lit.
It was crazy.
Yeah, the
Tory
man
could
is a
perform.
performer, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely a performer. I'll give him that.
Yeah, we had
Man can
an
perform.
interview with his opening act, or one of his opening acts. Okay, man named Flip De Niro.
Yes.
Good dude.
Shout out the Haitians in
Yeah,
Toronto.
yeah. Representing Brooklyn. He's doing a nice opening for him, and we got a dope interview with him. But Tory, besides having a dope show, he addressed the thing from the night before because he had the place sold out for 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if he had it planned to do one night and then they just had to do 2, but he had the Wednesday night, and on the Wednesday night there was a video that started going around of him on top of the crowd and then
Being
just
physical.
diving in and just feeding a man there in the crowd.
Oh, that was here, eh? Yeah,
that was here. That was the Wednesday night, right? So he that happened,
speech.
and then the Thursday night, the man got on the stage and was like, "Listen to all the blogs out there and all that who are trying to say like Tory be beating up fans. Tory don't beat up the fans." He said,
Yeah.
"So Tory don't fight the fans."
You got to talk in the third person, though.
Yeah, no, he's like 4 or 5 times. Tory don't fight fans.
Tory chill
Tory
with
love
the
the fans. Tory chill with the fans.
Yeah.
I was just like,
So
Tory
creepy when.
smoke with the fans.
is there somebody else?
It's so creepy. But I like Tory Lanez. I really do. I've been a fan for a long time.
Yo, I like, yeah.
But what was his point though?
What?
He's not fighting a fan. So who is in the middle of the fucking crowd
Yeah.
paying whatever money to go sit in the fucking sweat seats? Because, we were there, okay?
Yeah.
Mans them and like, like
drenched.
girls and thing like that. They're on the side and there's other things that on the side where everybody's doing their bottle
Yeah.
thing like that. They're not up in the middle fucking getting litty. Like they're not, that's the kids section, to be honest.
The sweat.
That little sweat box
pod.
section.
Yeah.
So who in there is not one of Tory's fans? Is what I'm trying to say.
Crazy.
Like an op is gonna
Who
go
knows?
pop
No,
up and just
could've
hang
been-
out in the
guys,
middle.
It's
don't
not
be
about
so
the
dramatic.
it's not about that,
Guys,
Friday.
don't be
It's
so
not about
dramatic.
Facing him.
He's
It's not
probably
about
on
that.
drugs.
It's
Like
not about
half of
that.
those people in that state are on drugs.
You know what it could have been?
On
It
a
could've
Molly,
been
he got
someone-
excited. He took a swing. Maybe when he jumped in the crowd, he felt a little, ambush, and he took a swing and they fought. It's fine. Like, just nobody died. It was fine.
Well, my point is, the guy was a fan. It's just he's a
He's
stupid
still
fan.
a fan. I'm sure he got pumped up, and he's probably still a fan.
Like he's trying to make it like the guy like Tory don't
Maybe
fight
the
the
guy
fans,
reached for
so this
something.
guy
Maybe
must
the
be
man
somebody
reached
else.
for
No,
a chain
nigga,
or
he's
some
a
shit.
fan. He must have been on too many mollies
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And you had to give him 1-2 thump.
That's
Maybe
okay.
the man sees an opportunity and try. Maybe I'm gonna take the man's chain or some shit.
Very possible too.
The man probably thought maybe this is the
Still high
opportunity
on
for me
drugs.
to
No, he didn't have the chain because I was watching
Not the
foot
chain. It
back.
could have been a bracelet. It could have been anything. It could have been a ring. It could. You
Yeah.
know, like, come on. Anything's possible. It's in the crowd. Did my boy say, "Yo, someone got my flag"?
They got him. They got
Right?
Flip De Niro for his Haitian
That's
flag.
the man said. Oh man, right?
Yeah. They got his Haiti flag. He's
Right?
like, of
And he was-
everything, they got my
right?
Haiti flag.
Yeah.
So come on now.
Fucking
Yeah.
People,
bitches.
anything's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he was feeding. Yeah, when you go back to
Yeah.
that video, and while I'm talking about it, I will be posting on youtube.com/WeLoveHipHop. Feed. The feed. He was giving him the Twitter feed without the tweets. This.